Follow me into my kitchen where I'm going to show you 13 different pulled chicken meal options that you can make at home in 5 minutes or less. And I've also provided the macro breakdown for you as well. So let's get started. Meal option number one with your pulled chicken is chicken and rice. So the sushi rice is my favorite rice to use. And these are my favorite low calorie sauces that I use myself and I suggest for my clients. So we've got sriracha, we've got a Frank's, we've got a Nando's Peri Peri, we've got a G. Hughes no sugar barbecue, as well as the maple brown. Sweet heat, one of my favorites, and variety of mustard. So I got bold and spicy, and this one's a creamy dill. Here I have bone broth and the chicken broth that I cooked the chicken in. So if I don't want to use any of the sauces today, I'll take 2 or 3 tablespoons of the bone broth. I'll throw it on my meal, and then I will put it in the pan and heat it up. And then that really gives it a different flavor. It's quick, it's easy, and it fits in my macro profile. So not only is it lower calorie, but the properties of the bone broth are really gonna help my overall gut health and my inflammation. And that's something that by choosing these sauces or sauces that are similar, not only do you wanna have options with your meal plan, but you wanna consider the anti-inflammatory effect of the meal that you're eating. Don't forget to salt your meal at the end. I use this Redmond real salt. The sourdough chicken panini, one of my favorites. Well, they're all my favorites, but okay, let's get to it. 2 pieces of sourdough bread here, 100 grams of chicken, 30 grams of the shredded mozzarella cheese. It's the light version, 35% less fat. And I've sprayed my bun on the outside of each pieces of bread with a little bit of avocado oil spray, and I've got my panini press back here warming up because I'm gonna put it in the panini press. Alternatively, you can just eat it as is, or you can put it in a pan and kind of sandwich it down to cook the outsides. I just find that this is so much easier and contributes to a great sandwich. So it's gonna heat up and I'm gonna throw it in there and I'll show you the final product. All right, let's take a look and see. Beautiful. And there you have it, the chicken panini. Let's make a chicken pickle wrap. So get yourself a President's Choice protein wrap. Get yourself some low-fat mozzarella cheese, some Greek yogurt, I like the Costco brand, some Bix pickles. Optional is pico de gallo. And I'm always gonna blast it with some sweet and heat, low-calorie President's Choice. We're gonna take 90 grams of low-fat Greek yogurt or zero-fat Greek yogurt, and we're going to spread it. Next, we're gonna weigh out 90 grams of pulled chicken. We have 30 grams of low-fat mozzarella cheese. We're going to add 1 baby dill, cut into 4. Sweet with heat, one of my favorite low-calorie sauces. Let's make a keto taco. So I've got all my ingredients weighed out into bowls, and what I'm gonna do is take probably 3 or 4 of these romaine hearts, and I'm just gonna fill the middle of it with parts of these portions. So you don't have to put it all in one wrap. The idea is to eat I'll eat probably 3 or 4 of these, depending on your portions. So I've got the pulled chicken that's already ready, and we've got pico de gallo. All this is from Costco too, so it's super simple to get it all under one roof. Pico de gallo, some Greek yogurt, high protein, easy to digest, this whole concept here. Greek yogurt, we've got feta cheese, 30 grams, a little bit of that in there, and then you just kind of wrap it up. Oh, and when I wash the romaine hearts, I not only wash them, but I put some pink salt on them. there you go. I'll eat like 3 or 4 of these, and that gets down 8 ounces of chicken real easy. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, and gets your greens in. Super portable. It's a non-cook meal. You can pack this stuff in little containers and bring it to the park with your kids or in the car or pretty much wherever. Enjoy. Let's make a chicken sandwich. This bread is from Costco. It's very easy to digest. This is my go-to sandwich bread. I've got the blue one and the red one. Very similar in macro profiles, digestion, high protein. So pick one, throw into slices of toast, have your chicken weighed out, have your lettuce, and I got some tomatoes over here. Cut up lettuce, tomato, whatever you want. Pickles, any of the sauces at the beginning that I showed you are fair game for right now. If I ever have chicken left over, what I do is I eat it on the side with pico de gallo in there and mix it up, or Greek yogurt. I love eating. Let's make some pulled chicken sliders. And we're gonna use G. Hughes. Okay, there. Down, get down, get down. You can smell, absolutely love these. Final product, chicken sliders. Fun for the whole family. Another one of my favorite meals is chicken and pineapple. And pineapple is loaded with bromelain, which is a digestive enzyme, and it's great for gut health. It tastes really good, and it's easy to chop it up. Grab some chicken, throw it in a pan, add some salt, add some cinnamon, and that's about it. You can throw it over white rice if you want. You could put it in a wrap. You could eat it by itself. You could throw it on top of a salad and make a salad out of it. So I use a little bit of fat from my bone broth. I have 150 grams of pineapple here. I've weighed out my chicken portion, so I'm gonna throw it in the pan. I'm gonna add some of the pineapple, and I've got some cinnamon here. I'm gonna sprinkle some cinnamon over top, like dusting. Every meal gets pink salt. So I'm gonna use about this much pink salt. Call it 2-3 pinches of salt. Smells delicious. Like, it's a simple variation, but it really goes a long way. And it only took me a couple minutes to make. It travels well, and it tastes really good. What more do I need to say about the chicken and pineapple, right? All right, let's make another one. Make a pulled chicken breakfast plate. So get yourself some farm fresh eggs. It's very important that they are farm fresh. And crack 2 of them in the pan. I've got a little bit of organic butter in there too. And to cook the tops, I'm not gonna flip them over. What I'm going to do is put a lid on the pan and add a little bit of water, and this is what happens. Perfect eggs every time. 30 grams of halloumi, cook it for a minute, flip it over just enough so it changes colors. Throw your toast in the toaster, and then you have a complete meal. I like to have some Greek yogurt on the side, and I have an ABC juice there, apple, beet, carrot, with a serving of blueberries. So nutritious, delicious, and ready in minutes. Let's make chicken noodle soup. All right, so the noodles, I'm using the Rooster Nest noodles, shrimp egg noodles. These are, again, awesome macros, great on the digestive factor. I got some protein in there. So it calls for 2. I'm gonna use 1 of these little nests. It's gonna double in size. And sometimes I'll use these, chickpea pasta, high protein. Again, digest really well. You don't need a lot of them. Or another good alternative for a noodle, whether it's soup or pasta, is a rice macaroni. So the macro breakdown is pretty much the same as the egg noodles. So we're gonna throw this in. And in like 3 minutes, that little nest is gonna be ready. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get my broth going. That's gonna be the base for my soup. And then I just gotta grab some chicken out of the fridge. Strain your noodles, 2 cups of bone broth to a bowl, and this is 1 nest. Garnish with some carrots, some shredded carrot. Garnish with some onion, There you have it, the final product. My chicken was pre-made, my bone broth was pre-made. All I had to do was boil some noodles. Let's make some chicken pasta. So I like to use chickpea pasta. It's high protein. It digests really well versus regular pasta for me. So I always suggest this for my clients. Chickpeas in there, 7 to 8 minutes. The sauce that I'm using, I've weighed it out with my chicken. And what I'm gonna do is also, this is a great hack, throw some Greek yogurt in there because it makes it creamy and delicious. Here it is. There it goes. Look at this beautiful, like turns into a rosé sauce. Have fun with it. You know we're gonna hit it with the cheese. This is like, come on. You know I'm gonna hit it with the cheese, a little bit. And there you have it, the final product, chickpea pasta, good for the whole family. All right, the chicken fajita is the easiest one. It's the fastest and it's the easiest. And sometimes when we leave the house, my wife and I will grab this on the way to the park or if we're going somewhere with the kids because you can just like have a tailgate party. We open the back of the van and we flip the seat over and we all sit and have these little tacos. So all you have to do is bring the pulled chicken bucket and then we bring the pico de gallo. This is from Costco. We bring the whole thing. And we bring the wraps that are also from Costco. And like just grab a lemon out of the fridge. So all you're gonna do is layer your chicken and you can put whatever you want in your taco. If you wanna actually take 5 minutes and fry up some peppers before you leave and throw those in the mix it up with the chicken, that way your ingredients are gonna be a little tastier. I got some cheese here, some feta, but I'm gonna put cheese on stuff. You just have to track it. Pico de gallo, same idea. You know, it's fast, it's simple, these are low calorie wraps. They're like 90, I think, 90 calories. They digest really well and grab it when you go to Costco. Super simple. So just another meal on the menu, the chicken taco, chicken fajita. Let's make a breakfast wrap. Add your egg. Don't put salt, not till the end, because it'll flatten the egg out. Fold your egg over a few times so it looks like this, and you can scoop it out and place it right into your wrap. Some ketchup, a little bit of cheese, and you're not gonna see the chicken because I've run out of chicken from making all these recipes, but you get the gist. And my kids absolutely love these for breakfast or after daycare. It's always a win at the House of Health. Chicken Supreme wrap. Scramble 2 eggs in a pan, take your protein wrap and let it sit on top. After a couple minutes, it will cook to itself. So you're left with egg protein wrap. Pick 3 ingredients other than your pulled chicken. I've got avocado and halloumi, a little bit of leaf lettuce, and we're gonna slice it down the middle, out towards the edge, creating 4 quadrants. So as you imagined it, sprinkle your ingredients into the quadrants and fold them into each other to make a handheld masterpiece. Another recipe that's fun for the whole family. Enjoy. And that's a wrap. Thanks for hanging out with me in my kitchen. I appreciate you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment below on things you like to see so I can create more pieces of content like this to help you. I'm Coach Patrick. This is a House of Health as always, and I hope you have yourself a great day.